You fire 6 shots or only 5? Well, to tell you the truth, in all this excitement, I've kind of lost track myself. But Ian, this is a 44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world, and would blow your head clean off. You've got to ask yourself one question. Do I feel lucky? Well, do you?
Shut the fuck up, okay? Shut the fuck up!
Damn, somebody got some trains, boy.
The
That's
intro
nice
is
right there,
priceless.
you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
that shit is loud.
Yeah, man. The intro, man. I just like Larry David. Clint Eastwood grew up off the Western before Yellowstone bullshit. You know what I mean?
Now, why I can't hear you, brother?
You hear me? Oh shit, you can hear me though?
I can hear you. You good?
Oh man, I got a special guest, man. Let the people know who you are, man, and all that, man.
Hey, what's going on, y'all? Named Eric Preston, comedian out of Philly, man. What's going on?
What's up?
Philly.
Philly in the building.
Yeah,
What part? Southwest?
man.
South?
So no,
Northwest?
you gotta say Philly when you ain't from there. No, I'm from right outside of Philly, little suburb called Norristown. So you know what I'm saying, right 15 minutes outside the city and shit. So same thing as like Cheltenham, all that other stuff. It'd be Philly, but niggas don't know who Norristown is, so I just say Philly, man.
Just like Chester, niggas.
Chester terrible though. So
What's the other one I go to? I go to
them niggas is
York,
awful.
Lancaster, and I
That's way that like Lancaster is 2 hours outside of Philly.
Yeah. I like what you call that Shady Maple y'all got out there. That's
some good work right there, boy. That Shady Maple. That is a big bags motherfucking heaven right there.
Lord have mercy.
That make your titty sweat. You know what I mean?
Right under titties be sweating at a motherfucker in there, boy. It just be a lot of heavy breathing, a lot of
that shit give you the meat sweats though. That shit will give you the meat sweats, man. That's the worst thing to get. The meat sweats, man.
The shit be worth it though.
Man, what you got in that cup tonight, bro?
I can't leave it alone. You know what I mean? I got the old fireball, boy. I'm gonna be speaking fire in a minute, boy.
Hey man, you're a grown man drinking cinnamon whiskey. That don't even make no sense. You're full-fledged grown up.
Hey, you know what? I also drink caramel. Also drink caramel water. But that's another story.
Caramel water? That don't even sound like no kid shit. That sounds like some big activity.
Man, hey, that man just sat there.
It's coming out of the kitty though. So it's caramel water.
Okay, that's what's up. Whatever it was, it sounded like 1,400 calories per serving. That's what it does. But hey, we'll take that.
Man, but how was y'all weekend, man?
Man, weekend was good, man. Hosted 4 shows over the weekend for a comedian. Yeah, 2 on Friday, 2 Saturday. 4 comedians today. Just kind of chilled, watch wrestling with my son, and that was it.
I have spent time trying to prepare for yourself. I was gonna use a bunch of profane words. I am trying to prepare myself for you to come down here to Nashville, Tennessee, sir. Wanted to make sure I got everything crystal clear for when Mr. Rod Uncensored comes to Nashville, Tennessee, makes his damn Nashville debut. Want to make sure that everybody knows, shows love and things of that nature. The invitations have been given out already for the Naked Truth Part 2, the sexy edition. Hope you bring your sexy shit too. Just want to make sure bring your sexy shit too. And then of course when you headline the showcase on Saturday.
Yeah, man. I'm excited, man. Pause, man. I'm really excited. You know what I mean?
Dig that.
I don't need a Bluetooth to be excited, but I'm excited, man.
Hey man, hey, there you go. Shameless plug.
Listen, man, I'm sponsored by Honey Pack, so I feel you. You know what I'm
Hey
saying?
man, I
Yeah,
told
yeah,
somebody
yeah,
that on the stage. I told somebody on the stage, man, it's hard to get rock steady anymore, man.
you
Man,
30
know.
sometimes, man.
y'all are too damn young to be doing that shit. Yeah, what is
Yeah,
Nah,
wrong with
here's
you?
the
That honey pack gonna
thing.
make you shit on yourself.
I don't have that problem. No, it's not the fact that it get hard. It just adds some enhancement.
yeah, man.
I ain't against adding some enhancement. That's how I look
That
at it. Like I don't have no problem getting excited on my own, but like spice things up a little bit with your lady or whoever you doing it with, man. Just add a little. You know what I'm saying?
I just can't
Little
do the
something,
taco.
something.
I can't do the Taco Bell with the honey pack. I did that shit. I was Perry dogging the whole time, man.
That's crazy.
hey
I don't
man,
know why you do that. That's crazy.
you getting ready to Putin scoop. Straight Putin scoop. That man gonna sit there, rock hard. This man gonna nut on himself and it's gonna be watery
You get
shit running down his legs. He don't know what it is. That's
just
gonna be bad. That's just bad business all the way around.
that
Uh
that's not a great business decision, Rod. That's crazy.
You know
That's
what
a
I mean?
Bubble
Sometimes
guts.
that's the
This
only
and
thing
it.
open, man. Sometimes that's the only thing open. You know?
You know what? Y'all don't even have Waffle Houses on the East Coast, do you?
Yeah, we got Waffle Houses.
Okay,
They're
that's
just
what's
not the
up.
same quality. They're just not the same quality of, you know what I
Hey,
mean, the Waffle House
you
down
know,
south. You ain't gonna see no ass
pro.
working. You ain't gonna. You might see a fight once in a while outside the parking lot, but not with the workers. You got to go down
Nah,
south for
see,
that.
the Waffle House around me, it's a little like a half hour from me. I don't trust it because don't nobody in there look like they can fight, so I know this Waffle House ain't good.
Damn.
any
Yeah.
third shift Waffle House waitress, any third shift Waffle House waitress is definitely thinking about selling pussy. That's like her next. That's definitely her next damn profession is selling
That
pussy.
makes sense.
That's it.
That
She
makes
thinks about it,
because cage
and
fighting ain't work for me.
exactly. And if they got
Mm,
all their teeth,
makes sense.
it's definitely not gonna be it. I
Oh,
need somebody. I need my Waffle House waitress with no teeth at all,
God
none
damn, the
mm,
pink
I
whatsoever.
like
velvet. The pink velvet.
It,
mm.
oh man,
The pink
hey,
velvet.
straight no denture adventure. You better
Ooh-wee.
know it.
You take me back with that, man. I had a joint had an orgel in her guns and she did it to me, man. That shit changed my life, man.
You know,
That sounds
it's
crazy.
it.
That
You
sounds
know,
like a fun time, like a mouth full of lifesavers.
Rod, you never ever surprise me. Your level of nastiness just keeps continuing coming out.
Man.
Uh, I mean, it just.
I'm telling you, my
I mean,
wife saved my life, man. My wife saved my life, man.
I just want you to know, hey, thank God, we
She saved
grow.
my life, man.
Thank God we grow.
Thank
I'm
God
telling
we
you, man.
go. I mean, he is the king of, like in rehab when they say yes, we do recover. He's definitely recovering.
He that dude. He that dude. I feel you. I feel you.
I'm doing my
That's some
best to
Absolutely,
nasty
change,
shit.
man. Doing my best, man.
that's crazy.
You ain't got to change all the way though, brother. You keep being you, man. You. That's why your wife loved you to begin with.
Yeah, man.
So
Yeah.
you might go back to some of those nasty things and see what happens.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, man.
Yeah.
When something, I use the analogy of baseball, right? Everybody play baseball. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Yeah.
They got some baseball players that bat 220. I'm the 220 batter. You know what I mean? I'm
Mm.
not never gonna win the silver bat. You know what I mean? Slugger awards. That's me. I'm not gonna win MVP, but I do enough to get
Mm-hmm.
the job done, man.
But you see, you know what it is. You get on base. You
You
get
get
on
on
base.
base. That's all you
You
need to
get
do. Get
on
on
base.
base.
That's it. Your
Mm-hmm.
on base percentage is high. Okay, even though he got bad at 220, he got a high on base percentage.
I'm not gonna steal no bases. I'm just gonna play the game, man.
That's it.
Not a
He out
gambler.
there for. If you a 220 hitter, you were out there for the love of it.
For the love, man.
You were in it for the love. You play center field. Okay, you play center field.
No,
You do good.
I'm a third base. I'm like third base.
Oh,
You know.
he third base. All right, cool. He third baseman. You know what I'm saying? Do a little bit, make a good throw when he need to.
That's it.
You know what I'm saying? And he gets on base. That's a good. He do it for the love, man. Perfect form. Gets his glove in the dirt and everything. Good. You know
Mm-mm-mm.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Scoop, throw. He out. You know what I'm saying?
Scoop, throw. That's it,
That's
man.
it.
But people, I talk to these young boys, man. You know what? I don't know. You only got a son, right, Eric?
Yeah, sons.
But hey, Mr. 505, you understand, man, the downfall of the young nigga, right?
Of course I do.
I got this young nigga at my job, man. This nigga right here, man. His breath is Colin Kaepernick. I mean, gum will fall out this nigga's mouth, man. If it could. You know what I mean? And I'm telling him, man, you got the Jordans, but you don't got the 394 toothbrush. It doesn't make sense.
Well, you know what? At the end of the day, a lot of these kids don't understand that hygiene is a fucking must. You have to be able to let them know. You don't even have to say this in a nice way. You can walk up to him and say, "Hey, sir, look here. You are YN, and I know you ain't got no bitches." You gotta look at him and just tell him, "Hey, your name is Clean Shoes, No Bitches." That's it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But that's it. Just walk up to him and let him know your name is now Mr. Clean Shoes, No Bitches.
See, Rod, I know exactly what you're talking about. My oldest son, my son 21. This little nigga decided he was gonna go on a little Fortnite binge. These little kids playing their games and shit. That's all they know. Nigga went on a 36-hour Fortnite binge and was like, "I'm about to go have sex with my lady." I said, "No, the fuck you not before you take no goddamn shower." All right, you ain't about to turn this young lady pussy into fucking sewer water into my damn house. That's what you are not about to do.
Them
Okay,
kids is giving out vaginosis.
They are giving out UTIs and gout, and there's a lot of nasty shit that go on over there.
I'm telling you, man.
Hey.
I told people, man, I could not even open my refrigerator. My teeth wasn't brushed, man. My pops was playing that shit. You better wash your ass before you touch the refrigerator.
That's a great analogy too. No, don't open the door with your stinky ass breath polluting all the lettuce and tomatoes.
You gonna cause global warming to the groceries, nigga.
You can't do that. That's a greenhouse effect.
You remember the spray? You remember the Brisk commercial when the snowman used to melt till he drunk a Brisk tea? That's some old school shit right there, man.
That's some old school shit right there. You can't. Yeah, get the kids nasty, man. The little YNs ain't got no sense, man.
And I told them, God damn, boy, your breath stink, man.
They don't even know how to talk to bitches, man. They don't know how to talk. They don't. If they can't send an Instagram DM, they don't know how to communicate.
This young nigga want to say, man, I got her Instagram. What the fuck does that mean, nigga? You don't remember. You had to go up to the motherfuckers at the skating ring back in the day. You know what I mean? 18. That's where the bitches is down south. When you're 18, the bitches at the skating ring.
You know what?
Skating.
It's probably 200 women right now at Rivergate Skating Park right now. All of them grown, though. All of them grown, though. That is like, now when I say grown, I'm talking about 35 and over that are right now at Rivergate Skate Park right now. Oh,
if I knew how to skate, boy, I'd be in that motherfucker smooth.
Hey, I used to hold the wall. I'd be holding the wall. I'd be the holding the wall, nigga, and be doing, shoulders. You know what I mean?
Hey, my bones just don't survive the falls no more. But hey, I used to be a real suave ass nigga. Hey, I don't know if y'all know what he is. I don't know if y'all know the meaning of suave, but I was a real suave nigga. Hey, I'm sitting there going backwards, and I was fat too. So just know the fat nigga that can sit there and have balance. Just know I was fat.
But a lot of people understand the fat niggas got big legs. You know what I mean? But but I'm a
the fat nigga that was skating got all the bitches though. The fat nigga that was skating got all the bitches.
Man, that is a damn lie. I got no bitches. Hey, as a matter of fact, I said this, and I'm gonna say this y'all like going into my set. Bro, let me tell you something. I couldn't get Nan, one of them gals in the corner at the skating ring. The corners always was where it was at. You got the corner by the DJ booth. You got the four corners by the wall. Everybody know you put your finger in something. Everybody had their finger in something. Man, I'm walking around that mug. I'm praying I can get mine in there, but that's all right because all them gals getting vaginosis. Every one of them, all of them getting finger banged. All them hoes got 5 kids now. All of them. Fuck them.
Your fingers still feeling the same. That's crazy.
You know, one thing about it is, man, I'm glad I'm born in a certain time, man, where we didn't have cameras in school, man. I got a lot of pussy in school, man, in the ISS room after school. Like that shit is an underrated room right there, man. I
I
mean,
was in the music room myself, and some walls were soundproof.
man, you can see, that's back when they didn't have no cameras in the rooms. You know what I mean? You can get some pussy in school and go home, man.
Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy.
I'm
Lord
just
have
saying, man.
mercy.
Yeah, a couple times I put a tent down, man, and behind my house, man, it got some, man. Water moccasins outside in the lake, you know what I mean, and did what I had to do, man.
This man just said he having Choctaw sex. He is having Cherokee sex. Literally, put the
Man,
tent up, get out here in this teepee, and let's do what we
you know,
gotta do.
you know what I mean?
Let's.
Because before the fact, though, Mr. 505, before the fact, that's when you had dial-up internet. You know how long it take to load up dial-up internet?
Listen,
Yeah, I do.
Hey, yo, I could cut the bushes, cut the yard, go clean the gutters, and that shit still don't let her. That shit still don't load up, man. I got to the point where I was printing shit off, and I had the bitch titties. You know what I mean?
See, I get where you at. You know, I was just telling my son the other day. My son got a young lady told him to send him a dick pic. He was like, "Yo, this love," and I was like, "Bro, you don't know, bro. Like it's easy for you now.
You remember the shit?
You got it simple.
God damn, man.
Listen, I said, bro, you don't know what it's like. I used to have to go to get a Kodak disposable camera, my nigga. You know what that's like? Taking 32 blind film shots, my guy, and having to go back to CVS. That's crazy. You don't have that struggle, bro.
Yeah, that shit wild. That shit wild.
You don't have that struggle. I had to wait 24 to 48 hours, my G.
That's crazy.
It's a crazy day. Like,
crazy day.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
that shit was different, man.
Yeah, like but I was like, also listen, if you got sons, dog, a young woman wanting to see my son's dick means I made it as a parent. Like I made it as a dad.
Know what?
That's real.
Like
that is true.
I made it. Like, and also my son ain't that's he ain't just out here ended up and getting flambéed in a group chat somewhere. Like Shorty's is asking him to see it. I'm like, you not just sending them things off, like a lunatic in a bitch's just sending shaboing boings like a domestic terrorist.
Yeah, that shit right.
Like,
and then, you know what I'm saying? You got to put that work in, man, because man, it was a difficult time with them shitty ass cameras in the early 2000s.
Man, you ever get a titty picture on a Motorola Razr, bro? You know what that's like to watch for that motherfucker to download?
Oh man, that shit rough, man.
Shit is pixelated. This shit is awful.
Them titties the nipples was missing. This shit.
Yeah, it was awful. It was bad. Then you got false confidence when you sent that picture and it was like file too big, and you was like, I have my dick too big for a picture, like a dumbass nigga. Crazy.
Yeah, that shit wild, man. I remember the time this bitch sent me the wrong titties, man. The titties didn't look like
wrong
picture,
titties.
Man. The titties look like fucking hot dogs, like some Nathan hot dogs hanging off her chest, man. It was some cone titties, man.
He sent you claymation titties. That's crazy.
Yeah, man. Them titties was long, man.
I seen some titties the other day longer than the last 20 minutes at work.
That's crazy right there.
Just be thankful you got them. Just be thankful you got the titties. That's all that matters. Just be thankful. Yeah, you ungrateful motherfucker.
I like round titties, man.
No. It doesn't matter.
My slave master.
At the end of the day, let's just be clear. At the end of the day, titties are great. Everybody likes titties. It doesn't matter. Even a gay man can appreciate a nice set of titties.
That's true. That's true.
Even a gay man, hey, she got some nice knockers on her. Hey, great hooters. Great hooters. Hey, great tatas. Support the tatas.
I do support them, man. I do support them.
But they're not all created equal. Let's be honest. Some titties can save world hunger, and other titties, niggas just like, just let me die.
I just don't like too much titty acne. You got too much titty acne. I got a problem with that.
First and foremost, what the hell woman you dealing with that's got testosterone? Because she got a testosterone deficiency.
You ever taste
acne on her titties.
It tastes like a Nestle Crunch. You know what I mean?
No.
Nah, I'm gonna go and pay. I'm gonna go and pass on dude because that sounds like dude.
Yeah, if a bitch pull a titty out and she got a nutty buddy as a titty, I'm gonna pass on that titty.
Yeah.
That is too many nipples for me.
Yeah,
That is too many nipples. That is not. You got 3 nipples on one titty. That's too many. That's too many.
You gotta look dude straight down and tell him, hey, you got me, my boy. You, you got me.
Oh man.
I've never had to look at a titty and go, which nipple do I suck? Ever. I've never had to do that.
Oh man. That's crazy.
That shit rough, man.
You imagine a bitch
crazy.
just looking at you, she got 2 titties just like this, just chilling.
Shit.
Bitch, put the little titties out.
Yeah, them little titties.
I'd be scared. Rod been sucked on some wild titties, man.
Hey, man, I used to be I appreciate I told you my game is different, man. I'm Steve Nash, man. I'm more of a cis guy, so I gotta make sure it's nice, man. You know what I mean?
He was passing everything.
You know what I mean? Like that's why I'm glad the woman I got right now is clean, man. Because I've been through a lot of. I was what's that nigga name? Bubba off of Forrest Gump, man. I've been in some crab.
You been in some shrimp?
Some shrimp traps where I'm like, damn, what's going on?
Nah, brother, what'd you say, Mr. 505? Like you are, you delivered, you something, man. You
never went down there and you just spit up and you said, damn, this is toilet paper right here. You know what I mean?
Man said he's just some shrimp traps. That's
I'm not gonna get myself messed up in none of this. Cause at the end of the day, if I see any acne or anything, that you gotta be able to look that mug right in the eye and say, hey, you tricked me. You got me good. That's all good. You just give them some depth. Cause ain't no use you trying to fight them. Cause if you try to fight them, they gonna say that's a lover's quarrel. You just gotta literally look them dead in the eye and say, hey,
just let it go.
You won, and I'm out. Yeah, keep your pimp head strong.
So let me say this, man. So with your weekend doing the hosting, man, we talked about that last week.
Yeah.
About how hosting, it's a craft to it, man. Because I've seen niggas that try to do Netflix specials trying to be a host. You can't do a Netflix special.
Host
terrible.
You can't do that as a host. But man, let me know your formula about being a good host.
So I host at what's called I host at a headlining club, basically. So like I'm not hosting, I don't host a showcase club. But my approach to it is kind of the same for both. Is really you get the crowd activated, you know what I'm saying? Like you really are like you're a pitch man essentially in this whole thing. So your job is you're the hype man. Your job is to get the crowd started. Hey, you know what I'm saying? Single ladies, dudes, fellas, who birthday, da. Some simple shit, maybe throw 5 minutes of material in there. You do 10, after your 10, man, listen, let's get the show rolling, dog. People ain't come to see all that. I hate niggas who want to do 3 to 5 minutes in between sets, like they Steve Harvey in the original Kings of Comedy.
God told me you preach. I'm telling you, man.
Nigga, like no, like keep this. If you're doing a showcase, like which is 3 or more comedians, you got 5 comedians. Let's say they all doing 10 minutes. Let's just say that. Cool, that's an hour show, bro. There's no need for you to do 5 in between each comedian, nigga. Let's keep this shit flowing, my nigga. You either fucking it up or if the room is too hot and all right, I gotta settle them back down, then settle them back down. If the room, you nigga, went up there and bombed, bring the room back. Bring your next comedian up on a laugh. Don't send him in there on no bullshit, after a bomb.
Man, I appreciate that, man, because I see a lot of niggas that host, and I tell everybody, I respect in the hip hop game, Swift Star. Right?
Yeah.
He's cool with being the hype man, right? And a host got to be cool with doing short time.
Niggas, also the host, nigga, they're not there to see you. If you are a host, nigga, they're not there to see you. They're there to see the headliner. So, like, your job is not up there. I learned this early. Like, your job is not to go up there and do 10 minutes of material and then bring the comic out. Your job is to be the hype man, nigga. Like, if you got some solid ass jokes to throw in there, like that are at this point now, I've kind of developed, stock jokes that you use for everybody on some bullshit, like, oh, something about the room or something about, the area that you performing in. It's stock shit that you just really ripping. My nigga, yeah, like if you watch the original Kings of Comedy, niggas will try and use Steve Harvey to justify it. And I'm like, the only reason Steve did time in between sets is so that he would get to his half hour and match everybody else.
A lot of people understand, like,
that's the business side of it. Steve's like, I can't go up there, do a half hour and bring everybody. So I'm gonna do 15 up top. I'm gonna do 10, 5 here, 5 here, 5 here. And the show was moving. He got his half hour, everybody else got theirs. He just hosted it. It was smooth that way. Mm-hmm. You niggas ain't Steve Harvey. This ain't the original Kings of Comedy, nigga. Y'all aren't doing this together. You the host, keep the fucking show moving.
Yeah, and that's
don't do 5 minutes in between each set.
Like I told Mr. 505, I seen that shit. I'm like, ooh.
It's bad, dog. It's bad. Like I said, they not there to see you. They there to see whoever the headliner is. Your job is as the host and even the feature comic is to cool nigga host, get everybody hyped, get everybody, set them up for success. Your feature come out there, he do his nice 20, 25 minutes. Boom. Even if he is a killer, like he gonna do it, and then the headliner gonna go up and do his thing for an hour.
What do you think is the perfect time for a show, Mr. Preston, if you don't mind me? Because I say every show should be 90 minutes. 90 minutes is going to be on my max out.
I max out about 9. Even when I was producing my own shows, like even if they were showcase shows, I try to keep it at 90. I don't want to go over that because you got to be like, you got to be real, like, you got to keep their attention. At the 90 minutes, like, nigga, that's a movie. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a movie. Like, niggas if this ain't the Avengers, nigga, I'm not sitting here for 3 hours. Like, so yeah, I say probably around 90 minutes is perfect. Any more than that is weird. And unless you get tired, the audience gets tired. Like, I'm sure y'all ever do them shows where niggas, like we have shows up here that be like, 10 comedians doing 10 minutes a piece. It's like, nigga, that's a lot of comedians. That's a lot of different energies.
You holding the crowd hostage to that point.
Yeah, like at that point, dog, like it's a lot.
You gonna work the shit out of that headliner too. You gonna work the shit out of him because his energy is gonna be completely off.
It's hard, dog. It's hard. Like motherfuckers. I think this is a problem kind of in comedy with the fact that like it feels like now in this day and age, like everybody feel like they can do it, and everybody feel like they can run a show. Everybody feel like they can produce or do some shit. And the reality is, I'm gonna be completely honest, a lot of you motherfuckers can't.
If they really knew what goes into producing, if you really produce a good show, you can scare somebody off of it.
Like, man, like I produce shows just by seeing shit that I do and don't like. So I produced my shows off of seeing shit that I didn't like. I'm not having 8 comedians on a show. We're not doing it. You know what I mean? Like we're not having 4 guest spots on the show. We're not doing that shit.
Nah.
We're not, you know what I'm saying? Like we're not, it's too, niggas do too much sometimes and they don't realize, especially in comedy, is man, less is more sometimes, dog. Like less is more. Like less is more. I've learned that, like I said, working in a showcase club or working in headlining clubs is different than doing the independent shit. But even the independent shit, it's like, yo, I've had niggas who have had the energy of Tony Roberts on stage. But like the nigga that you have go after them is a nigga who's soft spoken and very light and is like, hey y'all, how y'all doing? How the fuck he gonna follow that type of energy? You just killed your own show. You just killed your own show. That nigga with the high energy should have went after them because there's a flow of energy you have to keep through a show. or you didn't do your fucking job and bring the room up and prepare them for the comedian that's coming on.
So that's another question right there, man. Do you believe that? Because it's a thing of people who are. I see a lot of black promoters believe black comedians should be all high energy. What's your thoughts about that? Like a Tony Rock, like Def Comedy Jam type niggas. I see.
So like, all right. So good example. I love Tony. You know what I'm saying? I love Tony. Tony's funny as fuck.
Arnaz
Yeah,
J.
like Tony Arnaz. Okay, cool. They funny as fuck. Nigga, Dave sits on that stool the whole time and will just talk your ass into jokes and laughing your head off. If you're funny and that's your style and that's your thing, go for it. But if you also are a laid back nigga that just lays back and tells jokes like this, nigga, if your punchlines land, I don't care if you standing up, sitting down, doing whatever. If you funny, that shit is gonna pop off. Now, however, if you're running a show and producing a show a certain way, again, know your comics. Know who you are. If I know a nigga whose energy isn't here, he might go in the beginning of the show. We might flow up to this, or however the case is. But no, like I think it's more about crowds than it is about the comedians. I think it's more about crowds than it is about comedians.
Why do you don't believe that? Like I see this too, man. There's countless. I'm hearing some change. I don't know. How long you been doing this shit?
4 years.
So 4 years. So
yeah.
Why you don't think people invest in good openers at these shows? Because the opener, I feel like that is a underrated position in the show too. Because
100%, your opener got it. It's like running track. Is if you this how Toure explained it to me. It's like when you producing a show. It's like the 4x1 in the Olympics. You want your first leg and your anchor leg to be the strongest. If you book in anything, if you a fan of wrestling, go to a wrestling show. The first match and the last match are the two best matches on the card. So it goes with anything. You want your opener to be strong, so outside of the host, you want your opener to be strong, so the crowd know. All right, if the opener was like that, I can't wait to see what the headliner is, because that's what they thinking. You know what I'm saying? Like if the show started out this good, then it should end equally as good. So I think niggas don't hire good openers, because if they self-producing a show, like if you're a comedian, you're producing your own show and you're hosting it, a lot of the times they don't have that good opener, because A, they either don't know how to run a show, or B, again, the show is about them and not about the comedians that they putting the show on for. So if I'm putting on a show and I got Rod Uncensored, I got Mr. 505 as my headliner, and I got one other comedian, you know what I'm saying? But I'm the host. I'm the comedian. I'm the host. I'm the promoter. I'm all that. They make it about me. It ain't about you. Rod Uncensored's on my poster. He gonna open the show. He gonna be fired. My mother comedian who's on the show, he in the middle. Mr. 505 is the headliner. That's who the show is about. I'm just putting the shit on. Niggas don't want to do that because they don't want to get outshined on the shit that they hosting. There's a difference. If you headlining your own show, then yeah, nigga, they'll have a good opener because they're the headliner. But if they the host, they think it's about them. No, nigga. If I'm presenting to you a comedy showcase, the showcase is about the 3 to 4 comedians I have on this lineup. Niggas get out of this. It's about me thing, and it's not, nigga. It's not about you. Like if you present comedy to the world, it should be about the comedy first, and that's where niggas fuck this shit up.
You know what I mean? I've seen this firsthand, man. That you can bring. I don't give a fuck who you bring at these shows, but the marketing got to be spot on, right? I don't give a fuck you bring Any motherfucker in the chilling circuit, the marketing, you got to put that marketing into it. Because I've been in a couple shows. I'm like, damn, you got this nigga here. There'd be 8 people in this motherfucker. I'm like, God
So
damn.
the marketing is a motherfucker, man. Like, know your room too. Like, don't go book yourself a 60-person room where you probably only getting 20 in that motherfucker. Why you putting yourself in there? Again, man, it's weird on how you like know your room, know what you marketing for, know what you're trying to reach. All that shit goes into it, bro. Like it's imperative. Like I tell niggas, yo, if you producing a show, a lot of these niggas got the same old graphics, the same pictures. I don't know how many niggas done went into that.
Something jam, comedy jam.
They went into that, or they went into that Canva app. They went to that Canva app and they got the motherfucking stage on with the microphone and 3 heads, and all your posters look the same. Nigga, if you got a homie that's a digital artist or something, invest in your poster. Okay, you gonna spend 10 niggas, you gonna give $20 to a nigga who just gonna use Canva? No, nigga, like I go get my shit done from an artist every single time. And I say, listen, this is the info I put on here. This is the info.
The circle.
Yeah, nigga, I don't want to see that bullshit. Like, I don't want to see that bullshit, dog.
Hey,
I don't like.
That is why. That is why I am so particular. I'm like, hey, first thing you gonna ask me, hey, you got your headshots? Do you have headshots? Nah, I ain't got headshots. Let me go ahead and get some headshots. Okay, here we go.
Like, that's something too. Like, yo, do you niggas have headshots? If your homie is a photographer, stop using that blurry ass picture they got of you on stage. Nigga, go get you some real headshots. Like, if you gonna be a comedian or be professional, nigga, be professional. My God. But yeah, don't pay a nigga $40 to get a poster from Canva. Go get you an artist who specialize in this. Tell them what you want and let them be the artist to create some fire shit for you. That catches people's eye.
The crazy thing is this: when you come do a show with me or anything of that nature, I have a photographer there 45 minutes early. You might not have a headshot.
I need a headshot too, nigga. I'm gonna need that nigga.
Hold on, watch this right here. You come in we bring in a photographer 45 minutes prior to any show. Why? Because you might not have a headshot when you get there, but you will have some when you leave. You will have some real ones when you leave. Why? Because we believe in doing that shit. You will have them when you leave.
I believe in doing shit right, man. Like I seen a comedian a couple of weeks ago. They went on stage on a paid show. Now, granted, it's an independent show. It's a little, whoever throwing whatever at the bar type shit. And this comedian went on stage with their notebook and put it on the stool next to him.
Oh shit, man!
And when I tell you, I went up there and I lit that motherfucker up. Cause I was like, damn, like niggas is on shows getting paid and bringing their notebooks on stage. Like they that fucking cool for y'all. Like they gonna give you niggas these new jokes that I ain't even work out yet. Nigga, I don't give a fuck if you getting paid $25. Nigga, memorize your fucking jokes and be professional. Fuck is you doing with a notebook on stage? I'm only getting paid $25 for this shit. This is why you only worth $25, nigga.
God damn. Hey, yo, you know what I feel like, man? I feel like this is not like us remix.
Like, dog,
Eric, man. This nigga.
Dog, it's like, but nobody.
So I gotta ask, is this full fledged? Because I'm gonna use myself as a person. As a person, I've never went on stage and headlined a show or did a show like that with a notebook. But I'll tell you what, I have went on stage with a piece of paper. Now, with my piece of paper, I actually was using it as a prop to be like, hey, because when you work certain black rooms, you got to do them shameless ass plugs. Make sure you tip them. I have this piece of paper on stage, and I'm literally saying, hey, the owner told me to make sure y'all know tip y'all waitresses, and if y'all want to, y'all can take a picture with the manager as soon as we get ready to leave. Now, y'all can go ahead and take a picture with your manager for $20. But if not, if y'all order a fish plate, y'all can do this, and y'all can do that. Also, chicken. Now, I'm sitting there, I got this piece of paper as a prop, but you try to tell me that you had somebody that really got into a paid show and went up
Nigga,
there with his whole
with
notebook
a
up there,
with a
like flipping pages.
with a notepad right sitting right there, just chilling. Going back, looking at shit like, all right, let's try this out. Nigga, what?
I gotta say this, man. I
I
seen it.
care
I
too much
seen it
about this shit.
too. But I got a question for you, both y'all, man. Since y'all did the producing shit. If y'all, how do you feel about that? Because it takes like I feel like comedy is like being a magician. You know what I mean? Right? Because you gotta remember this shit. And you know what I mean? A lot of my shit is my life, so it's easy for me to remember this shit. But
Yeah.
how do you feel about? I'm gonna go with Mr. 505. How do you feel about you got a headliner and he pulls out a whole fucking notebook? It's different to do the Dion Cole when he had the no cards, he tried shit. That's different than having a whole fucking notebook. Because that's his.
First and foremost, I'm gonna call you trash. Then I'm going because what I'm first, and if I'm hosting, then I am gonna definitely, if you get up there and you do that at one of my shows, just know that I just turned from host to host liner. Because at that point, here I come. I am about to roast your motherfucking ass, and I am going to be surgical with it. When I get done with you, you are either going to retire yourself, or you gonna go home and you just gonna look at yourself in your mirror and you gonna cry one of them big ass Denzel glory tears. I'm talking about one of them big droppers. You gonna sit there and you have to really sit there and exactly, my boy. You gonna have to sit there and look at your gal and say, "Hey, baby, you didn't even help me. We were supposed to jump him." That's it.
Damn.
But you will not stink up the joint like that. You will not do that. And I don't care
My
if it's
question is,
one or 3,000 people. You will not stink up the joint.
so my thing is, nigga, like, are you so I know they're like touring comedians. You know what I'm saying? Like when they go, you might go see them at a smaller club. Let's say you see them at like Helium or wherever your city comedy club is. Them niggas are so good, they can get paid to work shit out. Like they working on their next hour, they on the B side of their tour. Yeah, nigga, you can afford to go to a 200 place venue and say, hey, listen, I'm working on my shit. Or, Kevin Hart and them niggas do that shit all the time, like the Comedy Cellar. Like they'll go up there for an hour with their notebook because they working on a new special. But nigga, if you are short of that point, if you were short of them niggas, what the fuck you doing with that notebook on stage while I'm paying you? I ain't, come on, dog. Like this, I think it's like a certain respect. Also, if you talk to your comedians, hey man, look, you headlining tonight, whatever. If they tell you beforehand, look, man, I'm working on some new shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell the audience beforehand. That's one thing. Like certain headliners that I work with, they kind of earned that right to do that. But nigga, if you've been in comedy 6-7 years and you doing that shit, nigga, you ain't.
Like I tell people, man.
Again, tell me to be honest. Like, but don't go up on my stage with that shit.
Only person I really said, man, and he recommends you on here, man. And I see the quality special this nigga doing, man. Elijah the Barber.
That's my dog, man. That's
and with this budget, I'm
He'll
like,
be here
damn,
until
nigga.
that's my guy, dog. Elijah
he'll be
is
here in December.
Oh
that's
shit! Oh
that's
shit!
my guy. That's my
He'll be here. He'll be here in December. We did. Yeah.
And Mr.
so
505, I
listen.
feel like, you know what I feel like? I feel like Rick Rubin a little bit because this podcast, you know what I mean?
Hey
I feel
Listen,
man.
like
dog.
Yeah.
Elijah, that's my guy, dog. I met Elijah very, very early in my comedy career, and the brother, as soon as brother soon met me and seen me and was like, "Hey, man, listen, you got something special about you, bro. We worked together so many times. I've headlined for him. He's headlined for me. Um, I've done so. I was on his actually when he recorded his first special. I opened up for him for his first special. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't there for the second one. I was out, but yeah, that dude, man, such a special comedian. He a great fucking dude too, man. That's one of my.
And niggas answer like I appreciate this, man, because there's a lot of niggas that think they already are Kevin Hart. Nigga, I'm just gonna be real about it. I see the first one, you're in the change. You know what I mean? The imaginary player, imaginary comedians, like you know what I mean. Jay-Z got imaginary players, the imaginary comedians.
Yeah, that's niggas. I tell you, Elijah definitely is not one of them niggas. That I know for a fact.
Yeah,
I know 100% for a fact. My name has come up in rooms because of Elijah. My name has come up in rooms because of him, and I also know for a fact he's protected my name behind closed doors when I wasn't there. Mm-hmm. So like, you know what I'm saying? That's just somebody I fuck with to the highest level. And it's the same with me, man. You can't say a bad thing about him to me because that's my brother in comedy. You know what I'm saying? Again, he's given me opportunities and been like, yo, you know, past events on to me. Maybe he couldn't do it because he was booked, but hey, hit my man EP. Go holler at him. You know what I'm saying? He'll do good for you and etc. So when you find people like him, man, like it's so great because there's a lot of other motherfuckers who aren't like that. A lot of motherfuckers that don't want to see you succeed or don't want to see you or don't protect your name behind closed doors.
A lot of niggas ain't gonna give you no gems either.
Yeah, like
niggas ain't gonna give you no gems. They want you to jump on the ball, man.
Yeah, it's like, yo, bro, if a comedian gives you a joke or gives you a gem or something like that, know it's coming from a place of respect and whatever. Because I'm not, for the most part, like if I don't really respect you as a comedian after you get off stage, I'm not gonna really give you no tags because I didn't think your shit was funny. But like I know me and him, he come off doing a show or like he doing something, I'll be like, yo, hit him with this too, boom, 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 add to the joke. He'll do the same thing with me, like. Bro, niggas gotta give you gems about business. Listen, I'll spill our secret. Elijah called me probably 2 weeks ago and was like, hey, because I know he in Arizona right now. So he was like, hey, I'm going out to Arizona.
He out there with my homegirl Kayla.
So he was like, hey, I'm going to Arizona next year. He was like, I want you to come out there with me. And I'm like, tell me the date. Told me the date. That shit locked on my calendar already. Like, so it's not just I'm eating. I'm out here. I created an area for myself. Also, come here. I got you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm gonna bring you with me too. Like, hey, that's one of them ones, man. He a dope dude.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, we lost Ryan for a second.
He go with that shit. He can dropped off. But yeah, Elijah, man, me and him rap this weekend. Yeah, he'll be down here in Tennessee in December.
Okay, yeah, that's my dog, man. That's my dog. Yeah. Said one of my best. The homie he run with too, OC Diesel. I met him earlier in my comedy career, and this has been the same thing with him as it's been with Elijah. Just like they like big brothers to me. I know I can call them, rap to them about whatever, some bullshit bugging me, or I want to write some new jokes, whatever. Like, yeah, young comics get you a dude that want to see you win because a lot of these niggas do not.
Yeah, and you know what I mean. Like I told him, man, we rap. You know what I mean. Once in a while, maybe once out of the month, and I told him, man, there's a lot of niggas still in the game that are bitter. You know what I mean? I've seen the bitter old niggas all the time, and they be like, man, you know what I mean? I was on the show, Kevin Hart's first show. You know what I mean? In Philly, nigga. I was way funny than Cav. Nigga, you didn't have to work after like Cav. If you still ready this open mic with me, it's cool. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's a lot of.
Kev said it though, bro. Everybody want to be famous, so nobody want to put the work in. If they knew how much work it really takes to be successful as a comedian, and I mean, and people define success is different things. So some people's success might just be able to do open mics, and some people might say, "Hey, are shooting for the major thing. I wanna open at an arena. I want to open at a theater. I want to do this, that, and the other." I mean, everybody's level of success is a different thing, but I'm gonna say this: if you cool with just being at the open mics every weekend and living off of chicken wings and Hennessy, then hey, you setting the bar low for yourself. And that's also
You
gonna
do that.
say everything I need to know about your joke level. Because guess what? If your jokes is up to par, then guess what? You're gonna elevate by yourself. It's gonna be a self-elevation. It's gonna happen because people are gonna recognize and people gonna book you behind that. But if you don't feel
Fact.
like that, if you don't want to go ahead and elevate, and you don't want to sit there and you're going to work on your craft, then guess what? You're going to stay a fucking open micer.
So let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you this a real gem that I've learned. My mentor comedian is named Clint Coley. Clint live in LA now. He's from Philly. Clint opened for DL Hughley for 10 years. You know what I'm saying? Open for DL for 10. Him and Ali Sadiq. And then Ali went and got
Yeah.
with Bill Bellamy, and Ali blew the fuck up and was amazing. But Clint opened for DL for 10 years. So when I first started in comedy, I'm Clint open. I'm still Clint opener. When Clint come to Philly, I'm hosting for him and I'm doing little shit. So 2 years ago when I was doing the same thing at a punchline with Clint, I sell his merch when he get done. So I'm
Mhm.
outside at the merch table selling hats, selling shirts, whatever. Cool. A comedian came up to me one time and said, "Hey man, so you work for Clint, And I was like, "Yeah, sure. You could say that." And he was like, "Damn, man, I couldn't do that shit, man. You got it, bro." Now this comedian, he better than me, funnier than me. He been doing comedy like 10 years, so my two at the time. Whatever. Okay, cool. So I'm talking to Clint afterwards and said, "Listen, if you a feature comic for a nationally touring headline comedian, you are also probably selling that nigga's merch. However, you are being a feature comic getting paid handsomely to do such. So like, yeah, nigga, this come with
Mhm.
part of the motherfucking thing. So also, your spot on the show is guaranteed. He down here fighting to get a spot on the show.
Mhm.
So let's talk about that's number one. He was like, nigga, I had to sell shirts for DL Hughley for Tank. It's called paying your dues. This is what you do. That's number one. Number
Mhm.
two, I work, like I said, I work in a headlining in a headlining comedy club now. Like that's where I am the house MC for that comedy club. I got into this
Mhm.
position because when I went there and I met the manager, I told him I was a young comic and this is what I wanted to do. And I was willing to do whatever. That same knowledge that came from like, hey, nigga, sometimes when you're a young comedian, you got to break down cameras. You got to put cameras up. You got to sell t-shirts, whatever. You got to move the luggage every once in a while, whatever. But you do that because it gets you on stage for this person.
Mhm.
So for me, it was I work at this comedy club, and same nigga that said the same thing to me about selling t-shirts. He was like, "Oh, I don't know if EP should be in the club yet. Like he's not funny enough." Here's what I say. Number one is being funny is about 75% of the equation. But how you treat people, how professional you are, and how you act in the comedy club is also a big part of whether you getting booked by that club or not. So when I go to that
Mhm.
comedy club, you know what I do? Motherfucker, I check people in at the door and I seat motherfuckers. But you know what that gets me to do? I get 10 minutes 4 times a night. I mean, 4 times a day, 4 times a weekend, my fault. Friday, Saturday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, whatever. Multiple times being on stage for a nationally headlining, touring, ticket selling motherfucking comedian. You niggas don't want to humble yourselves enough to make to seat people or check people in the door or sell t-shirts because that shit is above you, and that's why you still stuck on the fucking chitlin circuit because you niggas ain't a lot of you
Mhm.
niggas ain't humble enough to do a thing like that. If you work at professional comedy clubs, most of the time wherever, if you work at a big comedy club, they won't let you host or do anything until you seat people,
Mhm.
until you work the door. Go to the West Coast, nigga. Go to the Laugh Factory. That's what they do. Go to New York. Go to a couple of comedy major clubs there. If you a starting comedian, that's what they do. You just don't walk in, be funny, and think you're gonna be the host or the feature. That's not how it works. There's a level of professionalism, nigga. I was willing to humble myself and say, yo, I'll take tickets. I'll see niggas. That means I get stage shine. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that being funny is a part of it. Yeah, you got to be funny at the end of the day. But nigga, if you treat the wait staff like shit, you treat the managers like shit, you treat people like shit, there's a chance you ain't gonna get booked at that club, my nigga.
Hey, you just said you dropped a gem right then, because people don't know that wait staff carries
They talk.
so much weight, and
They talk.
they carry so much weight in a comedy club, because that with that wait staff, that number one, they are interacting with all the patrons, and they
Everybody.
got the ear of everybody in management and them headliners.
Yep.
Everybody. So hey, when they say, hey, what you think about EP, or what you think about Rod, what you think about, and when
Yeah,
that goes so far, because like I
they
say,
do.
everybody, management is one thing, but that wait staff carries it all, especially the head,
Listen,
the wait staff that works the green room. Oh, treat that green room like shit.
go ahead. Go ahead. See if they gonna have you back. See if you go out
Yes.
there and you say, let's just say you a headliner comedian, they paying you, let's say $500 for the show, drinks and beer is on them, right? We'll say drinks and beer and drink is on them. And you go in there, you acting like an asshole, you getting drunk at the show, you done had 10 beers at $15 a pop throughout the whole weekend, whatever. You went from a $500 act to almost $1,000 act, and you treated the waitress like shit. You think they're gonna rebook you?
Nope. Because they gonna ask.
You know?
The first thing they gonna ask, how did they tip you?
Yep.
Did they tip you?
Did they
Hey.
tip you? Did they run up a bill? Did they do all that? Like, all of that shit matters in overhead. So yes, being funny, man, it's a lot. But again, though, them wait staffs talk. They talk to management. And once the word of you getting the reputation of an asshole goes around, and your ticket sales is mid at best, because at the end of the day, that's what they care about. So nigga, you're not selling out the club and you being an asshole. I don't give a fuck how funny you are. If you ain't selling tickets and you being a dickhead, they gonna move on. And they gonna get one of these internet comedians who not really like that to come up there and tell jokes for your weekend. And you back on the chitlin circuit.
Damn, man, that chilling circuit is tough, man. I'm still working on to get out that chilling circuit, man.
I ain't trying to be up, but that's like niggas is comfortable being on the chilling circuit.
The chilling circuit is like being the mouse in the sticky trap.
It's people living their life on the chilling circuit right now. It's people living life on the chilling circuit. Ain't nothing wrong with working the chilling circuit every now and then. Ain't nothing wrong with working the chilling circuit.
So let me ask y'all something. Because we was talking about this over the weekend at the comedy club, and that's a good point. Let's just say whatever your goal is in comedy, you want to be at, say Shane Gillis level. You selling out mid-level arenas, high theaters, mid-level arenas. That might not be you. Let's just say your peak in comedy is Shane Gillis's feature act. But like you go everywhere with Shane, you ain't got to pay for food, you ain't got to pay for your flights, none of that shit. Like, you make 6 figures a year, you make $100,000, $200,000 a year, but you the feature guy. Is you cool with that or no?
I'm cool with that. Like a lot of niggas don't understand, man. When you come from choke sandwiches, Mary Jane sandwiches with the government peanut butter and the jelly, that sounds like a good time to me, man.
Listen, I don't have no problem being second. If you look at me and say, yeah, he's funny, but he'll never be a headliner, he'll just always be such and such feature. Because we was talking about George Lopez, because he getting booked at our club, and he was like, George Lopez is feature comedian, flies everywhere with George, either first class or private. All his meals is paid for, high class shit. You know what I'm saying? They golf, they go wherever in the motherfucking world. He probably makes $250 a year, around that. And you never the headlining bull. And he was like, yo, he been with George for 20 years. And I'm like, I'll be honest, I'm cool with that job.
George, a lot of people don't understand. George Lopez was the first mega Spanish superstar. Then it was Fluffy. Then it was, you know what I mean? I think then it was Fluffy.
I'll say Eric Estrada had him. Eric Estrada, I think, was there first before George Lopez.
Comedian-wise?
I don't know if it was. No, it wasn't Eric Estrada. God damn it. It's going to escape me, but it's going to piss me off now. But like George, I get what you're saying. He was definitely one of the biggest early mainstream bulls that was out there.
TV
but like
show, TV, comedy.
Yeah, like
he did a crazy flip. And then you can talk about the Joke Thief too. The Joke Thief had a good run too.
Oh, Mencia? Yeah.
He had a good run.
Carlos Mencia.
Carlos had a great run. He had a great run. And it's fucked up what Rogan did to him.
Fucked him all the way up.
It fucked him all the way up. And I like there are other motherfucking dope thieves who are out there who are still doing really good.
It's one nigga, old cat nigga that I'm not gonna talk about, but niggas talk about him. He was at House Party 3 and he stole jokes. He's still doing Red Fox jokes. He said it was cool.
Oh yeah, I know who you're talking about. Oh, but that was
I'm not gonna say the name. Oh no,
it's Michael Collier. I know who you're talking about. But here's the thing: he openly says these is Red's jokes, so it's not like he hides it. His definition or his what's the word I'm looking for?
He's saying he's keeping the joke alive.
Yeah, that's what he's saying. Like his reasoning is I'm keeping the joke alive. Why would I let that joke die? And I partially understand it, but like you can spice it up and make it a little newer. Like you can add something to it to make it your joke instead of Red's.
That's like me doing Richard Pryor about A Kiss Goodnight. And I'm like, yo, you know what I mean? I'll spend $250 on the bitch. That bitch gotta give me some pussy and do the whole act. I feel like that. I think
that ain't really a joke though, brother. That's really real life.
Yeah. But that's Rich joke. That's Rich joke when he said, "Man, I could spend $50 on a bitch." And so let me came down steps. Oh man, you better get that nigga some
that's
pussy.
Not a joke. That's life.
It's real, but
anything over 4 for 4, pussy's supposed to come with it.
4 for 4.
So me and a homie was talking last week about this. And I think this person, so we was talking about a specific comedian. We was talking about Robin Williams. Like he had my Robin Williams on his like stand-up comedy Mount Rushmore. And I was like, no, he's disqualified for me because it's known Robin did the same shit. Like Robin, his manager would go to the comedy club
with the check
and give him motherfuckers $300 with free cash and just give motherfuckers like this his joke. Okay. Blah, 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 blah. So I was like, he's disqualified from my stand-up comedy Mount Rushmore. However, I still think Robin Williams is one of the 5 funniest people God ever created. Just funny. Like, I'm talking like everything involved. Like, Eddie Murphy is probably the funniest person God ever created all the way around. Like,
who's your Mount Rushmore?
Oh, yeah, let's go with that.
Who's your Mount Rushmore, EP?
Of just funny or like stand up, because that's 2 different things.
Just funny.
Just funny. So I think Eddie, Jamie Foxx.
That's different. That's a different one right there. Jamie
Foxx. I'm gonna tell you
Jamie's one of those talented people. Who else? Leslie Nielsen.
I don't even know who the fuck that is. I gotta look this
Leslie Nielsen from The Naked Gun.
You've never seen the original Naked Gun?
Yeah,
you remember the dude who played the president in Scary Movie 3?
Yeah, I know Naked Gun, but I never knew that nigga's name was that.
Yeah, Leslie Nielsen is one of the funniest people God ever made, dog. That nigga is hilarious. just straight funny. And I think, and probably it'll probably be Dave Chappelle.
Now, brother, I'm glad that you said this because I was doing a rehearsal for watch me. Can I, Rod? I'm finna do this. So I am doing
Go
the
ahead,
second
nigga.
part of my second part of my special, which is the naked truth of Mr. 505. But in this one, I'm actually playing the piano and playing the bass. So
Okay.
by doing that, we brought up the Jamie Foxx thing, and this is what a comedian told me. He was like, "Yeah, I don't really consider Jamie no comedian, because that's really on some entertaining shit of what you doing and what Jamie was doing, because he really an entertainer. He ain't really." I was like, "Dude, do you realize that's where he cut his teeth at?" I said, "What are you
Yeah, I was
talking
gonna say,
about?"
did you not watch any of his specials up to like I Might Need Security? Like
Exactly. That
Jamie
man
was
cut
putting
his
out Martin Lawrence,
bangers.
like the same type of way. Like, so yeah, Jamie was an entertainer, but it was comedy that he got his. But even if you don't consider him comedy, is Jamie Foxx? Just watch an interview, just watch anything. Is he not one of the funniest people you've ever seen do something? Because he was funny on stage.
I agree.
He was funny in the show. He's funny in real life. That person crazy. Tell him to get off that Whitney and Bobby.
But that's Mount Rushmore. That Mount Rushmore is
you
crazy.
know what? Hey, it's booger sugar.
Get off that. But to me, I said that was just. I think you are a funny person and you've done it in multiple facets. So Eddie, stage, film, person. Jamie, stage, film, person. You know what I'm saying? Dave Chappelle, stage. You've seen him on stage. You've seen him on sketch shows. So like that shit counts too, because the sketch shows matter. They're improv. That shit matters. Even in the movie, Half Baked is hilarious. So like, you know what I'm saying? Like he wrote it.
At the end of the day,
You know what I'm saying?
think about how many monsters came from In Living Color. You think about how many.
Oh my God, the David
monsters.
Wayans is Sean.
You know what I think people fall asleep on too, man? Tommy Davidson, man. I think
Tommy's hilarious.
Underrated as a comedian, man, because a lot of people don't talk about his first special, the singing on that shit and the act outs on that shit is legendary.
I think with Tommy though, Tommy just hasn't done anything new in a long time. So
I'm just saying his body of work of
but his body, man,
is crazy.
Man, hope, dog. Tommy on Living Color, like them in Living Color sketches, bro. Like Wanda the Ugly Man with Tommy Davidson sketches every time. Hilarious. The dating show game, Wanda the masseuse, like nigga. Tommy Davidson jumping into Jamie arms ain't the funniest shit in the world.
But a lot of people got mad at me because I told them I got Patrice in my 4. The craziness of him, killing hecklers and just the raw shit he was saying that made niggas feel uncomfortable. I
don't agree, but I get it. I understand why.
The bit of he said, man, you're not cute enough to get found. Search to write some shit like that and not give a fuck about the honest truth about. I know I got diabetes. I might not make it because I'm gonna choose these cookies over my life. That shit is crazy work. You know what I mean?
Patrice just don't have a body of work.
That's the part.
He left too soon, just like Robin Harris. Robin, just think of these people with
the piccolo player, the piccolo player shit. Oh God.
You like the Robin Harris, Patrice, lag a body of work. But like at least Robin had the house party. He was in Harlem Nights, like Baby's Kids. Like he left that behind at least. You know what I'm saying? Because Robin was hilarious at House Party 1. Like, let's be honest. That nigga was hilarious.
We say this too, man. You think about it. Bernie Mac only got one special, Kings of Comedy.
Yeah. So it's like they're at like, I won't say second tier, but like there's some motherfuckers who I believe are the GOATs. So I believe like my discussion for me is between Dave Chappelle and Chris Rock as the stand-up comedy GOATs. That's my opinion.
I got a couple white boys in my shit too, man. In my
Richard's in there, you know what I'm saying? Like Richard's in there. There's some white dudes that are in that conversation, but like my favorites who I think are is Dave and Chris. But then like, you know, there's some niggas who, if you really love funny and you really love comedy, then you know about Robin Harris, you know about Bernie Mac, you know about, you know what I'm saying? If you never heard Tommy Too Smooth or other motherfuckers who didn't make it to that level, but they were still,
I think
name a nigga funnier.
I think Chris is so funny that he still has a core base audience because Chris Bring the Pain and Chris Tambourine are, I can put those neck and neck because Tambourine was so relevant to this time.
It was so relevant to the time. I mean, Bigger and Blacker was the same thing. Like,
yeah.
Like, if you also remember, Chris had a run of specials where it was unquestionable he wasn't being fucked with. So you go from Bring the Pain to Bigger and Blacker to Never Scared to the joint that he did, like the 3 cities. Like, this nigga was going on a 10-12 year run of putting on specials every 2 years that could not be fucked with. Like, dude was, I mean, like, you kind of do have those runs. Like Cat Williams had that early like 3-year run with like Pimp Chronicles started it, and then American Hustle, and then he did that other joint, and then he kind of started to decline, and Kev had that sharp uptick where Kev went to the moon, and then it was He Couldn't Be Fucked With before. Comedy has those like weird ways, but like Chris had it for so long. I mean, Dave had it where, yeah, between 2015 and 2020.
But my fourth member on my for black comedians though is Sinbad. I think Sinbad.
Oh my god, that's a motherfucker that's so underrated.
Sinbad,
and clean.
You know how hard it is to do a clean set, an hour clean set,
and he had hours of them, dog. Like hours of them. I remember hearing a story over the winter where they said, I think Kev on stage told it, where Sinbad, you know, he performed in a snowstorm or whatever, and the second show got there, or like, no, the people got there like 45 minutes into his set. So he was like, damn, like y'all couldn't make it because of snow, whatever. Don't worry about it. Y'all can stay for the second show. So he does the first show, boom, and then the second show does a whole another hour of a whole different motherfucking set.
I mean, that shit's so clean, Mr. Clean there and Ponso. You know what I mean?
But
funny.
So funny, dog.
Not corny funny.
No, funny. Like Sinbad. So he don't get talked about enough. He don't get talked about enough. Like just being funny. I don't gotta curse or say nothing even crazy. I can do it this way, and I think it might have been like Afro something. He did that one special. I remember. Where You Been is my favorite one.
He talked about he talked about the light got turned on outside. He said, "Man, I gotta run before my mom or my dad whoop my ass." He said, "I got hit by a motherfucking car." He act that whole shit out. I'm like, damn, this is crazy. Because I remember them days of you better be the fuck in the house at a certain time. Well, that ass is fries.
Hey, ain't nothing harder than him to say "I then" to your homies.
Right. Let me ask y'all something. Do you think a comedian can mess his legacy up by staying on for too long?
What do you mean?
Yes.
All right, so let me give you an example. Somebody like, I think, for example, Eddie Griffin. I love Eddie Griffin.
Oh man, come on, man.
Love Eddie Griffin. But if you watch a special from, let's say, 2003 to a special that he had in 2018, half of the special is the same jokes that it was from 2003, and the other half is some new shit that is kind of good, but you also kind of like you that cranky old nigga now. Like you the get off my lawn nigga, or you the nigga that the conspiracy nigga is what Eddie Griffin is turned into. to me. But like, do you think a comedian, a nigga who is as funny as Eddie Griffin was, reached the heights that he reached? You think it fuck his legacy up when he like playing past his prime?
I think that
go ahead. I'm sorry. Go ahead, bro.
I don't think he can. I don't think that. Like I said, he has his core fan base. Those are people that are still touring off of 2003 jokes. So those, I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna use it as a music analogy. Ain't nothing wrong with the nigga that's still riding around listening to No Limit all day long. So
God
guess
almighty,
what?
though. You preaching,
So that's what it is.
you
He's
preaching
got
now.
his core fan base, and when you got that core fan, his core fan base is gonna be somebody in their late 40s, early 50s. Definitely goes to a big Baptist church, and they eat fried chicken every Sunday. And they eat fish on Friday, and
Shawnees. They going to
they
Shawnees.
wash a Buick on Saturday. They
No.
wash their Buick on Saturday. That's gonna be the core fan base, and that's what's gonna be at that show. Just like we talked about it earlier, we know who's coming. It's gonna be 75 people there in every major city that's gonna show up to see that from 2003, and he gonna do that Michael Jackson, and they gonna laugh like it's 2003, and that's
I
what
like
it
that
Yeah,
Bruce
is.
Lee
Ain't
joke.
nothing wrong with it.
I fuck with that Bruce
What
Lee joke he got. That Bruce Lee joke was funny as shit. He got.
nigga, that I mean,
exactly?
Eddie had that run in the '90s too, man. Like, bro, like just special.
But
Like a lot
you,
of niggas from that Def Jam camp had that, but like,
it's
nigga, crazy.
it's a couple niggas. What was it? Like I remember. I know that was the white guy that said, "Nigga, I can't." Niggas just laughing at me, like Steve Martin. I'm telling you, Steve Martin in the '70s and the
Steve,
'80s.
Steve Martin is hilarious.
That motherfucker said, "Man, y'all taking the fun out. Y'all laughing at me without telling a joke."
Y'all watch? Do y'all watch? Do y'all watch comedians too who aren't black? Like, do y'all? Do y'all?
I like, you know
Hey,
how hard it, I
hey,
love Stephen Wright. Stephen Wright
one of
says 200 jokes in a minute.
Crazy.
one of
One
my
liners.
favorite comedians, one of my favorite comedians just dropped his special. White guy, Mark Maron, one of my
Mark
favorite
Maron's
comedians.
hilarious. I love Mark. I love Mark.
Just dropped special. Shit, I had to stay.
Mark
I
been
go try
and
to go
Mark
to
been
sleep
tearing
early.
motherfuckers up all over lately too. Mark been getting in
You
nigga and
better know
comedian shit. Whoa.
And you know what I mean?
That's it.
I feel like I like the study. So I like all different kind of comedy because it's good to study even the white boys game. It's good to study everybody's game because you can still see the funny. Like I like I watch Larry David show, Curb Your Enthusiasm. I think that shit is
Yeah.
funny as shit. This the
You gotta.
commonality of him getting mad about the stupidest shit is funny to
Right.
me.
You so with that is, being that I'm in Nashville, and in
Nate
Nashville,
Bargatze is good.
everybody looks at Nate Bargatze as God when it comes to comedy. Uh and I mean, from his podcast and things of
Yep.
that
They
nature.
love Nate.
So
Nate hot right now.
when you it very much, and when I say he is all over it, and
Oh, he
I mean,
everywhere.
he's not a bougie guy. He will drop a gem on you. He's not a bougie individual.
I know.
But
What's his name? Dustin. What's his name? Opens up for him. No,
Du-
Derek Wolf opens up
Dusty
for him.
Slay, Dusty Slay.
Yeah, Dusty good too.
Oh,
Yeah.
that nigga, that white boy, that motherfucker's funny as shit, man.
When I
Yeah,
first started listening to comedy, I was listening to a little bit of everything. So of course, like I heard all the cats from Def Jam and everything. But when I'm a young kid in the '90s, a dude who was also big, white dude who was big at the time was Jeff Foxworthy. Jeff Foxworthy was
yeah,
big in the late '90s, and he was dropping shit. And I'm listening to another clean comic. But like what I learned during that experience is, and how I use my comedy is, bro, we all kind of got a lot of the same experiences. Like we all in love, we all in relationships, we all have kids, we all doing something. So it's the commonality of us having those kind of shared experiences. So I got 3 sons. I know you got 3 sons. I also got 3 teenagers. They sex crazed kids. Okay. I can relate to them because I was once them. I didn't forget I was once them.
And also,
So
I
like
believe
it's the commonality. We got hard parents. Everybody got a dickhead parent or a crazy family member or somebody that's thrown off. So I love hearing how similar our experiences are, but how funny you made yours. And that shit is dope in any culture. If it's funny, it's funny.
And yo, I gotta ask you this too, Eric. You know what I mean? I feel like it's still the thing of the black. Oh man, you don't do black rooms. You're not really a black comedian, or like I believe you got to be able to survive in both rooms. And if the white pay you, nothing wrong with it.
So listen,
you know what I say.
You listen, you got to be funny everywhere, but you also got to know how to be funny everywhere. So, like Mr. 505, you from Nashville. You couldn't come to Philly and talk in Nashville slang because ain't nobody gonna understand you. I can't come to Nashville and speak in Philly terms, and because y'all not gonna understand that connect. So how can I learn to change my vernacular to fit your room? You know what I'm saying? Like, or to fit you. So if it everybody, and if you can do that amongst rooms, whether it be black rooms, white rooms, conservative rooms, liberal rooms, old, young, however, the thing changes for every group of people. Can you be funny, period, in those rooms? I'm gonna give y'all a little gem though. I'm gonna give y'all a little gem. White people prefer the pen, black people want to see you perform.
Hey yo, rewind. Hold on, rewind that shit again. Rewind that shit again.
Okay. So white people,
we doing the Nas rewind. Remember Nas rewind song?
Yeah, listen,
rewind that shit again.
It's a simple formula. White people like your pen. They care about how your jokes are structured, and they care about that. Niggas just want to see you perform. So your pen can be a little bit looser on that day. You can make more jokes about the room. You can bullshit a lot more because niggas want to see you perform. That they don't want to see you necessarily go through a tight 10. Like you can go through your tight 10, that's Gucci, that might be funny, but if you want them niggas really nigga, you better learn, you better act out a little bit, you better use your body a little bit, you better be more observant of the room, you better be in the now.
And you better have that crowd work. You better have that crowd work. You better have that crowd work. They want you to come and them. Gotta
now
come
the whites
and
don't care
make
so
them
much
feel
about
like
the
a
performative
superstar.
shit.
The
performative shit they don't care about as much. They care about are your jokes good? Are your jokes funny? That's what lands. Does the point land to them? Because niggas don't care if the point land if the expression was funny enough.
I feel like white people look at your jokes like Basquiat. Basquiat is the simplest art of all time, right? Like, God damn, what is figure person? What is that shit?
Yeah,
right
the
there?
shit is simple. Niggas, you got to be elaborate.
You got to change your voices, and I'm a monotone nigga. You know what I mean? I'm mild toned. I sound like I love Brian Simpson because he stays in the same voice pitch.
Yeah,
he goes low loud, but he go back low. But it's not a crazy act out like an R Nash J. I feel like a lot of niggas want you to be the R Nash J and act your shit all the way out.
That's how it's an over the top performance. It's almost a caricature. It's a caricature. And I don't I can do it. I can do any room. It don't matter. I've been, especially working at the comedy club, because you're going to get different crowds for every comedian. So I got to know how to talk to everybody. I got to know how to talk to the whites. I got to know how to talk to the black. I got to know what they like so that I can talk in their language. Because, listen, if I'm opening for Michael Blackson, that's a whole different thing than it is opening for Samuel Cromer, who I just opened up for this weekend. It's two completely different audiences. So, again, white people, they care about your pen and your joke sharp. Do the points land? Niggas want to see you perform, and that's something I've learned. I think it's kind of like a more underground. Funny is funny at the end of the day, but how they want you to be funny can play a role in it. Because I've seen funny ass niggas who aren't that hyper or don't perform like that. They just go up there and tell these jokes. And like, yeah, niggas just like, they funny. He funny. But like, you want a nigga to go, yo, you hilarious. And it'd be the opposite in those same rooms.
And I'm telling you, there's a lot of niggas at Mr. 505. I don't know about Nashville, but there's a lot of that nervous white guy act out here on the East Coast. And them niggas get paid. The nervous white guy that don't know about black culture.
I don't want you out here. Let's leave.
That get nervous about black culture, them niggas eat. You see them niggas, you see them whiteies that be, oh man, I don't know about black culture. They dap like this. Them niggas right there. Oh my God.
Hey, let me tell you something. These white comedians down around here, the only thing they want to do is get with Nate or get on Kill Tony. If they can get with Nate or get to Kill Tony. Kill Tony. That's what they live by. Can't wait to get to Kill Tony.
Bullshit. That shit is. Yeah, if you white and you a hack, yeah, go ahead, knock yourself out. Go ahead, like I don't like it because you can't be. I don't like it's hard. You know how hard it is to be funny in 1 minute, like to judge whether a nigga is funny or not in 1 minute. That shit is impossibly hard. And B, what I learned from that shit is them niggas that go to Kill Tony, that go to the audience. I'm talking about the audience. The motherfuckers who go to Kill Tony don't want to go see you be funny. They want you to go up there and bomb and burn so the niggas on stage can make fun of you and they be funny.
Yeah.
That's what the fucking audience wants to see. And I'm not signing up for that bullshit.
Man, and I feel that is bad. That shit is like I love watching it, but I feel like I love the boy. I love the opportunity. I honestly I like what's that one nigga name? Oh fuck.
David Jolly.
Not I think David Jolly remind me of my uncle I got. David Jolly's I think he's up there. I like what's that one motherfucker?
I really like David Lucas. Cam Patterson's okay.
I like Cam Patterson. I like Hans Kim. Because it's hard it's hard to be funny and Asian. You know what I mean? I've never seen a lot of funny Asians.
I seen like two.
Him and what's the other motherfucker I'm thinking about? I like the nigga that stutters, got like a nerve damage. That nigga is hilarious to me.
So who does the best on Kill Tony? Like think about it for a second. Like which comedians up there are the niggas that typically do the best? Like what kind of comedians are they?
The boy from Tennessee probably the best one.
No, but what I'm saying is the niggas who do the best on the show, what do they do?
Something Montgomery. The boy from Tennessee, he probably do the best there.
So I know that Rod not getting me. What I'm saying is the motherfuckers that do the best on Kill Tony is my opinion. Is the niggas who sell out the most.
Oh yeah.
Right. It's the niggas who do borderline racist bullshit. The niggas who be on that like damn near coon type shit, like the niggas that be up there jigging and booing. Those are the niggas that do the best, and the white boys that do the best are the ones that be like borderline racist and hacky bullshit.
But I feel like this though, man. That you gotta tap into both rooms. And that's pretty much the thing I get out of that show. It's like that, like some old blackface shows.
The minstrel show, yeah.
The minstrel shows. You gotta do that.
I ain't signing up for the minstrel show.
You gotta do that. You gotta do that with black shit too, because you know what black people don't like talking about? They don't like to talk about the real elephant in the room.
Niggas.
You talk about
Chris did that greatly.
You talking about some real shit. I'm like, nah, nigga. Talk about your bills not get paid and
that go to you. Them wanting to see you perform. They don't care about real niggas. Don't care about real shit like that.
Nah.
They care about you fucking the stool. That's what they niggas want. Niggas want to see niggas fuck the stool.
Roll on the floor and shit. They want you to roll on the floor and shit. And
Niggas
that's something I'm not comfortable with doing. And that's what I feel like is stopping my career.
I feel like Mr. 505 has fucked the stool, but like I haven't.
Yeah, I
haven't fucked the stool. But I feel like Mr. 505 has fucked a couple of stools in his day.
Yeah, that nigga is a Bobby. You got that Bobby Brown hair right now. That nigga got that Bobby Brown shit back in '88.
Hey man, let me tell y'all something. You heard me use the word suave. I don't want to hear that, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell you what it is, not what it was. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I sip my coffee with my pinky out at all times. I just want y'all to know that.
Any nigga that says he was suave, fuck the stool. I don't care what you say.
But like, how do you feel about this? It's gonna be we're gonna close this bitch up too. How do you feel about that? I'm gonna say that pigeonhole of black comedy. That's what you gotta be, because like it's proof in the pudding. Like you look at Dave Chappelle's. I always say this: his Def Comedy Jam appearance, how niggas didn't think none of his jokes were really funny, right?
Mm-hmm.
You got a Martin that's hosting it. I think Martin is the blueprint of nigga comedy. You know what I mean? Him and Bernie Mac, they are the blueprint of nigga comedy. I feel like Eddie Murphy, he had hip hop influence, but his shit was really mainstream, just like Cav. You know what I mean? I feel like nigga comedy and mainstream is completely different.
So I think, yeah, to an extent, but when you branch out into that, nigga, when you become a household name, you at the end of the day still doing regular comedy. Mm-hmm. Like Bernie Mac got the Bernie Mac show not by doing really nigga comedy.
You know what I'm saying? He got that show, but his acting skills in Ocean 11.
You know what I'm saying? Well, even remember he was in shit before that. Nigga was in the Players Club. Nigga was in Life. He was, you know what I'm saying? Like he was acting and doing cool shit, but you had to like clean it up. I don't think it's a pigeonhole. I just think you decide what you want to be. So like if you want to get to the levels that Dave and Chris and other cats have gotten to, Kevin Hart, etc., have gotten to, then you have to be able to do both. You have to at the end of the day, to get to a certain level of success, you gotta hit them white people. You have to. Them white people have, because you're not selling out an arena with just niggas. You're not. It's not.
Black people. Black people make you funny. White people make you money.
Make you famous. Thank you. A comedian told me about that long ago when I first started a couple years ago. This nigga said, hey, you can be in the city and get funny, and that's great. You can also be in the suburbs getting paid.
That shit real. Yeah. And I'll say this, man. Even Jesse Owens had to chase down a horse, nigga, to make ends meet.
Nick, at the end of the day, that's what niggas was doing. Joe Frazier Ali was broke. Frazier was broke. You know what I'm saying? Like these niggas wasn't really making, putting it like that, bro. If you listen again, what do you want to be? Again, nigga, if the best I ever get to is who hot right now, let's just say I'm Bill Bellamy. I tour with Bill Bellamy for the next 20 years doing comedy, and I'm just his feature act. I'm making 6 figures doing whatever. I'm good there.
You know what? I just want to.
If you want to be just in the nigga zone, go ahead. That's you. That's your choice. You can do that. But there's a lot of funny niggas who didn't make it that should have, because they got stuck there and chose to be stuck there.
Yeah, that shit real, man. And man, again, man, that shit's real. I appreciate everybody coming on, man. Man, I appreciate you coming on, Eric, man, because I had somebody else supposed to come on. They had to do a private, man. I appreciate you was able to come on tonight, man. I appreciate Mr. 505, because I gotta say this, man. You a regular, man. I can't even call you a guest no more. You are an honorary host, nigga. You know what I mean? You are honorary host.
Pleasure.
You are
It's
honorary
my
host,
pleasure.
man. And I
It's
gotta
my
say
pleasure, my
this,
brother.
man. It really is a pleasure, man. Again, man, Nashville, we going down on the 5th and the 6th. We're gonna be in Nashville the 5th and the 6th.
That's right.
You know what I mean? So, man, if you're in the Nashville area for the 6th show, you know what I mean, come check the Facebook out, man. And clock in. Again, man, I appreciate you, Eric, coming on, man.
Hey
Giving
man,
the
thank
gems,
you
man.
for having me, dog. I appreciate it. I love genuinely talking comedy. You know what I'm saying? Like I love talking with cats who love comedy and really do this shit. I can talk with niggas about comedy all day, bro. This is like, you
Hey, 'cause
know
this
what
shit
I'm
is
saying?
real, man. This shit is real,
This shit
man,
is real.
because
Shit is beautiful. It's fun.
beautiful.
I'm having such a good time right now. So yeah, anytime, bro.
I appreciate that, man, because this shit, I tell everybody, man. I tell a lot of niggas, man, till you really try, man, you don't understand, man. I cry
Yeah.
sometimes, nigga, when that shit don't hit, man. It's
Hey,
like,
listen.
I feel like comedy is like the dope game. You know what I mean? You get some bad work, your jokes are some bad work. You know you ain't getting motherfucking paid.
Listen, man, I know niggas that act like they don't have bad nights. And that shit
Shit.
pisses me off. I'll be like,
Ooh,
nigga, you every night great? You get a standing O every night? You like that? Oh, cool. That must be nice. Cause nigga, some nights I'm out here bomb. I'm,
ooh.
all
I
right.
love my
Embrace the bomb. You gotta
Sometimes
embrace the bomb.
listen, I bombed. I know I'm bombed. It's gonna be a quiet car ride home. It's gonna be a quiet car ride home. I'm gonna be very music gonna be low in the car on the way home.
Hey,
But I'm gonna listen to the game tape and I'm gonna go, all right, where I fuck up? What
hey,
didn't I do
hey.
right? And then,
Better not be riding home with nobody. They sit their ass. Are you good?
man, man,
that shit
hey
real.
man, shut the fuck up when you talk to me, man.
I got two old cats in my job, man. These niggas, man, I'm telling you, these niggas follow me everywhere except for Tennessee, because them niggas gotta work. But I got these two old cats. Them niggas told me one time, I came back the next day. Niggas say you should have told them jokes at the show the last night. I said, yeah, you right. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Oh boy,
You know what I mean? But you need that because man, I feel like when you don't got
yeah,
the nerves of that stage of doing good and that you feel like you got a brick underneath your car. I feel like when you're on the stage, you feel like you got a brick underneath your car. You got state troopers behind you, like OJ.
nah, man. I say
And
this night not gonna make or break me, man. This night is not gonna make or break me. I'm gonna be good either way after this. I still got paid or I didn't. I'm gonna be better, nigga. I'm gonna be back.
that shit real. But
Hey,
I
again,
don't
man, I
take
riding
appreciate.
down the road, holler about, I still got my other job, I ain't
Yeah,
gonna worry
that shit
about
real. That shit real.
it.
Hey,
all
yo,
right,
I
nigga.
mean,
before we get
Yeah,
out of
nigga,
here,
have fun.
Eric, let the people know your social media, man.
Hey man, y'all can find me on IG at Eric Preston Comedy. And on Facebook, Eric Preston, you know what I'm saying? Funny light skinned bald head nigga. If you see me holding a microphone or right now I think I just look like a big ass piece of envelope. That's what I look like in my picture right now.
Man,
Uh but you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So yeah, Eric Preston on Facebook, Eric Preston Comedy on IG.
all right, Mr. 505, close this out, man. Anybody log this motherfucker out, man.
I I am the Mr. Five. I am the Mr. 505 on Facebook and Instagram, man. Look here. I just want to say thank you to everybody. Hey, I appreciate the GMs, Mr. Preston John. Rod, I see your ass Friday, dude, and make sure you there early so I can get you some damn headshots.
All right,
Ain't got
man.
nobody got time for
And
this
yo,
shit.
matter of fact, and send me the address for Friday, man. Send me both
I
addresses.
got you. No problem. Hey, the invitations has already went out. It's gonna be some real sexy shit going on. You and your wife gonna have a great time, bro. Hey
All
man, it's
righty.
all great. All
All
right,
right,
dig
though.
that. Y'all have a good night. All right.
And we out.
Y'all have a good one, man.